Hello and welcome back to At Solo Board Games, Simply Solo Playthroughs. We are here with the Chipmunk Gamer, that's me, and we're going to take a look at our top 5 games for the 5th month of the year. So, what do you think they are? Please leave a comment below with some guesses. Number 5 is tragically out of print. I really wish they would print this. This is so much fun. You're playing a princess. You're trying to escape the tower. You're done waiting for Prince Charming because he ain't going to show. You start with your hero card. You start with a dress. You get to choose your dress, get to choose your hero card. You can choose them all randomly. It'll be fine. The back of the card tells you what you're going to have as your starting hand. You go through, you sort, kind of draw it out randomly. Put everything into the deck, and then you can go on ahead and start playing. You draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's mix this up a little bit. This is not mixed. But this has been my lunchtime game. I really enjoy this, and I really wish they would release this on print and play. So I can go on ahead and make my own copy, which would be 10 times better. Just saying. Okay, you draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Because this is our first round, we will have to deal with the evil consort. To do it, we have to have 2 of these symbols, which we do have. So we go on ahead, we defeat her, we flip her over. We're going to end up being able to use her in the future. We get to upgrade one of our cards, which will be this card. And the reason for this card is this, let this look 5 in the next 5 down, which can be really helpful. And you just keep playing this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. And tragically, we're going to have to deal with all of these. We don't have to deal with Locked Door, which is good. We do take 1 hit from a zombie right off the bat. Oh goodness, no, we have to deal with this, don't we? No, we can pass it. Okay, and we'll deal with a hit from the zombie right off the bat. No. Yes. And we're going to deal with a bunch of damage. I'm sorry, we have to deal with a damage, which is future. And we turn it over, and that goes to the dead pile. Okay, so we have any 4. 1, 2, 3. We can look at the next 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can put these into any order that we want. Which would be that. But the bad news is it's really not. Oh, yes, it is. So we're going to take 2 damage. Are we? Yes, we are. We're going to take 2 damage. So we fail. This one will block. And then we come here and we have a heart, and we'll have to go on ahead and flip it over. And that will be like that. We will in the future, like we'll come to something, we'll be able to upgrade a card. So we could take this card and flip it back over. I really enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. It can play completely in your hand. Maiden's Quest by WizKids. Tragically, it is out of print. If you can find a copy at a reasonable price, it is well worth buying. So, what's number 4? Let's take a look. Number 4 is Shards of Infinity, which, as I found out from a viewer, I have been playing wrong. The problem is every time you draw a card, he draws a card, his mastery goes up by 1. It kind of explains why I was having such an easy time beating this game, and I do not have such an easy time beating this game anymore, because all of a sudden I am playing it correctly, and when I draw a card, when it draws a, let's see, no, there we go. So he'll gain 2 damage and draw a card. When it draws a card, his goes up by 1. When he draws just a basic card, up by 1. So this game is going to be a lot more difficult, but also a lot more fun. I enjoy playing it even more. Shards of Infinity, number 4 for the 5th month. So let's take a look at number 3. Number 3, Hostage Negotiator. I like Hostage Negotiator over Final Girl. I just really like the theme of this. It's really interesting. I was watching an interview with them, and one of the things they said was, okay, how do you have this without one player being the hostage taker and one person doing it? And this is what they finally came up with. Now, the weakness is this game just goes by the dice, and you are at the mercy of dice. If you do not like games where you are at the mercy of dice, this and Final Girl are not for you. But this is a really good thematic game. It is intense. You draw terror cards. You have to resolve them. It works as a timer. You have 10 turns or less to rescue the hostages and get them to surrender. I will be honest, most of the time it takes me every turn to get there. But this is such a good thematic game. It's still in print. It is still available. I would encourage you to get it. And it has extra little terror packs that are like, they were $8. I don't know what they are today. But they were like $8. And they were really nice. So this is one of the packs. And in this one, you have Lieutenant Jackson, who is a police officer, and he is accused of killing the commander, the chief of police. And you don't think he did, and you're trying to prove that he didn't. And you have all kinds of timers going on. So, that's number 3. And like I said, this is one of my earliest games I bought. So, what do you think number 2 is? Number 2 should not come as a surprise. This is a game that when I play, it just makes me happy to play it. I really love the theme. Yes, they are apparently working on number 2 and 3, Two Towers and Return of the King at this time. Two Towers is supposed to be near done. So I'm really looking forward to this. I really enjoy this game. It's just a lot of fun. It's fun. If you like Crew, you're going to like this game. If you like Lord of the Rings, you're going to probably like this game. If you like The Crew and Lord of the Rings, you're going to love this game. If you don't like trick-taking games and you hate the Lord of the Rings, you're not going to like this game at all. Because that's all it is. You go through different chapters. This was Knife in the Dark. It's already been posted. And each character has its own set of win conditions. So Frodo has to have 2 or more rings. And the rings are not a trump suit, which is kind of the odd part about it. And of course, he has sometimes extra problems. You cannot lead with the ring cards. If you are forced to lead with rings, you lose the round. You cannot win. I don't know how you feel. Who wins? I can't figure out who wins if you play, if no one else plays rings. I don't know how that's going to work. Mary has one. You win with no 8 rank cards. And I haven't interpreted that as even if he gets an 8 rank card because he leads with, the 5 here and he gets this 8, that he still loses. And Sam has to win a specific Hills card. In this case, it's number 1. And Strider here, he has to go in over-under. And the characters constantly are changing, and they follow the book really well. Are there spoilers in this game? Yeah, I probably already gave you one of the spoilers. So, but if you've read Lord of the Rings and the movie's 20 years old, over 20 years old now, Oh my gosh, really? I remember when I was looking forward to that. Um, well, okay. Uh, it's a great game. It really is. It is just fantabulous. And my favorite part of this game, I am going to be honest, is the box. This box is fantastic. I complain about boxes a lot. Uh, and what happens is you can put everything here, and then you can just lift it up. And everything is uh, enough so you can take all of your sleeved cards, put it into the number one, and you have plenty of room left over. You can take all your other cards, put them in the part 1 and 2 sections. You have room enough for the 5 tokens, and the rules fit nicely in a box. Well designed box. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for a well designed box. So, to the not well so designed box at number 1, what do you think it is? It's Marvel Champions. Surprise! Are you shocked? No way. This should not be a surprise to anybody. I played a lot of Marvel Champions, and I just bought the Galaxy's Most Wanted mostly for these two guys, because everyone is kind of like, yeah. So I bought it for these two guys, and it was cheaper than 2 hero packs. So I thought it was a deal and well worth having. But Marvel Champions is so much fun. I'm not a big Marvel Universe movie person. I don't read comic books. I never read comic books. I was not allowed to growing up. My mom thought they would rot my mind or something like that. Here we are, and I resisted this game for a long time, and now I'm moving towards completeness of what's available at this time. And Marvel Champions is just a blast to play. It really is. It is probably the best deck builder out there. The other two games, of course, are Arkham's Horror, which has more of a storyline, and the Lord of the Rings living card game. Same people, same company, Fantasy Flight, developed these games, and that is more the deck building side, and as is this. This is deck construction, and can you figure out the best way to put all the differing cards together into one single. Oh, that's Red Skull. Where'd they go? Can you figure out how to put all the cards together into an appropriate deck that's going to make sense, that's going to be good for you? This is my Spider-Woman deck, who is currently my favorite hero. She is just great. I really enjoy playing Spider-Woman. What way too much fun. So, there's my top 5 for the 5th month, which is May in 2025. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe.